Welcome viewers. We are here at SSF Dandiya here, and with me I have Tanuja and Reena. Tanuja is the founder of SSF Dandiya and Reena is CEO. So the reason behind is that this is done during Navratri and it is to depict the victory of good over evil. So I wanted to talk to you about your foundation. You started SSF Small Step Foundation. Tell me a little bit about your foundation.
Sure. So I used to volunteer for ASHA for education, and while I worked for ASHA in the project division, I realized a niche of them not funding a project which does not have an FCRA in India. So that niche is still not being served, and I thought maybe that's the niche that we will serve, where we will reach out to the rural schools who do not have the process or the FCRA clearance to actually request fund from organizations outside the country. So we can work with them, build their capabilities, processes, get the prior permission to them, which takes like 8-9 months. And we work with them through their process so that in 2-3 years, they get to a level where they can now request from ASHA for education, for instance.
So, when you decide to help someone, you need to have funds too. And then you need to find the ways to raise funds. So, we do 2 fundraising events every year. So, one event is in April and we do the walk and we raise funds. We ask people that, hey, I'm walking 5K or 10K. And, this is my cause. And this is how your dollar will be used. And the main thing about SSF is that we do not have any expense. We're very proud of that fact. So people do, slowly they have started knowing our work and they donate a lot. So that's our one way of raising funds. The second thing is this Dandiya. This is our another way to raise funds. And and it has become like a family event for all of us. It's a SSF volunteers is a family. And this is our event, So all of us are going to sleep very well after we are just, rock this event.
I am sure you guys have worked really hard for this. So tell me what kind of grassroots projects that you are doing apart from helping people prepare for through the processes to apply for the funds. What are the other projects?
Yeah, so the main project that we do, we actually fund the schools directly. And we go out to rural schools, places where they have no source, no knowledge, no awareness of actually requesting funds from outside. So we go out to small villages, rural villages in very backwards districts of India as well. So we have actually spanned all across India. From Rajasthan, Surana was our first project. It was almost like our first ideal project. Reena Didi was the first one who actually brought us that project. And then we have a couple of projects in Bangalore, on the outskirts of Bangalore. And then we have projects in East India, which is in Darjeeling. We have projects in interior parts of Uttarakhand. And we've kind of spanned the whole India and these projects come from volunteers. So we visit them, we know them personally. Our parents or the volunteer family, their parents actually do the site visits. They help us in doing the due diligence that is needed to make sure that the funds are being utilized as proposed.
a project in Surana, Rajasthan. There are 6 girls. And let me first tell you that girls there never went to middle school or high school because there was no school in the nearby, and there was a tradition of getting them married off just because they couldn't go to school. So we supported the school, and now it's up to 10th grade. So 6 girls not only completed 10th grade, but they scored first division.
That is a remarkable story. That is a direct result of the impact that you've had. And it's not just six girls who benefited, it's the entire community, the ecosystem around them.
Yeah, and it's just a first batch, right? It's just a first batch. More girls to come, right? Now they know that we can do it too, right? If we get a chance. So what we are doing, the girls who got the scholarship, the first division, we gave them a scholarship to go to nearby villages and complete their 12th grade. And the plan is, if they get first division in 12th grade, we'll support their college education too.
Yeah, so this foundation has a lot of women involved. So we personally, me and Reena Didi also are like strong feminists, and we want to support girls' education a lot. So there's a Kanya Vidyalaya in Geja village outside Noida that we supported. The ABCID.
In UP, it's 700 girls are there. Now school has grown to 744 girls there.
And
So-
there is a school in Bangalore,
Yeah.
which is for blind girls. So we are providing occupational education.
So clearly, I can see two very remarkable women here. And you have a career. Both of you are software engineer, right? Yes. So both you have a full-fledged career that you are working every day to day, 9 to 5, and then you come back and then you work on this project. So kudos to you guys. Thank you so much for bringing your story. We really loved listening to you, and we really wish our viewers who are listening to this, please support this fund, these two remarkable women and all the volunteers who are working for this organization. Support them, because when a girl is educated, it's not just the girl.
The whole family is educated.
I would say the whole village is educated.
I would agree with that. The whole village will be educated. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you really enjoyed our segment. Please support SSF Dandiya, and we hope to see you guys here next year.